He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. And a lot of thrillers in the history of this series, but last year wasn't one as the tide rolled easily.
It was a beatdown, and it was replayed over and over on the TVs all throughout the facility. LSU, Jesse, had a year to think on that.
They sure did, and that Crimson Tide blowout was big on the recruiting trail, too. These are two programs that are consistently competing for the same 5-star athletes across the board. That's a big reason why this game means so much.
Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Quarterback now breaking the field. Still running at the 40. All kinds of running room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop him. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Great running.
Nigga, you in the way.
Not only recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place,
lose icons,
so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head in Alabama.
We just keep pressing X, nigga. We could have just threw a fucking
That was a lob.
And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do that.
Just get out the way.
These niggas got Zens.
No, you not guarding.
That's not even my man, Scope. I just scored the ball. Get off that.
That don't matter. Fuck.
Yo, I just can't believe this little shit. Like, come on, bro. This little nigga is little as hell.
My God.
And they got Zeds, right?
Game mode.
Okay.
The fuck, bro?
X game mode.
And they got Zeds.
Why they put this shit on?
He's saying over there.
Yo.
Got DiVincenzo.
Yo, when you don't know someone, like.
What you talking about?
Okay. Okay.
Basile got about it.
Well, when you don't know someone, like, you know. No, where the low man at? Huh? Where the low man at? Okay.
You the low man.
It's 2 on you, brother. How am I the low man? My man named Picking Wood. I know. Help me out, bro. Oh, right here, Rob. I'm right here.
They just got to touch on everything. Need one? Yeah. Alright, fuck out of here. Catch y'all. What's up? Switchy.
Who said that?
Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is good old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Carbs, shots,
Niggas need one, bro. I just heard somebody quit.
throughout the week will now all be settled on
Huh?
this field. As we'll see, the number
Me
15
too.
team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports Company, alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, time to get this game started.
Why he getting the quick when he playing bad? He don't care. Give me this!
Oh, this is my first time kicking
Why
the
you
ball.
down there dunking on 3
About
home?
to kick off to get things started.
Crazy. Oh my God.
Oh, shit. No, shit. Yeah, this little nigga just put me right down.
And he'll just
Yo. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Let's go.
That's awesome.
on first
Yo,
down.
he
Here
just-
comes this offense.
Come here.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good, solid
Oh, shit.
run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on
Go ahead.
first down running,
Oh my
football,
God,
it just
my-
opens up your entire playbook.
That's a fly.
And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. Despite all the bitterness in the Alabama rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the legends that have trolled the sidelines in this rivalry, right? Paul Bear Bryant, Johnny Majors, Nick Saban. This has been such a critical
Shit, boy.
game, not just in the SEC, but all across college football as well, Dave.
In 1901, going back that far, this rivalry, the fans absolutely don't like each other. Nothing, they don't like anything about each other. Every time the other team's playing, they're cheering against them. This game has always meant a lot.
Oh,
Grab it, he's got the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
they ain't just do that.
The receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to
Oh,
get
now I know this
he was
nigga
able
weak,
to
though.
make the catch he already knew he had it.
That was
Now,
some bullshit.
fresh set of downs.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive quarterback to pick up a bunch of yards on first
Right, man.
That second down.
Gotta get used to this TV.
It's a great job by the offense.
7-yard pickup on first down. Here's 2nd and 1. Give to the running back.
Scoop it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on the short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Wants to throw. It's Ncaa. Makes his connection. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. These two guys just
I got a body
they
too.
make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
The Vols will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do I do? Go get some yards. Make it possible.
I see you, Rod.
Sit back in the pocket and force something in the back situation.
Who the fuck is that AI?
Great job making something out of it.
He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. And he waltzes in for the score.
That was cool.
That's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. You saw it right there.
It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
He had it scoped, but look at AI.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Line gets set. 1st down.
Oh my God, bro.
Wasting no time.
This
early
game
on this
really is a
drive.
weird
He'll
ass
pull it
game,
down.
son.
Running to Green. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Motion by the back.
I ain't had a heat on it. I ain't trying to heat on it at all. It's cool.
Getting some heat. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Gets it past the marker for a 1st down, and that's the way we will wrap up the 1st quarter.
This shit keep making me go up. I'm trying to pass it.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Miller. Nice move to keep moving.
I know it's sexy to play football, but if you can pound their way and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Looking for a man. It's Milrow. Quickly complete. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, you're making a positive out of the negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing
down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll leave it with the lone back. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. But they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
And they move on top with the extra. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Oh. No. The give to the back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can
Set,
play action.
man.
You
Got
don't
a
want that
lose
defense
streak to
to
see
sit there.
Bill
So
again.
it's a
He's
pass,
done.
it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Finds the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But, maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
The Seminoles will hustle to the line. Much of this Seminole foundation was built around great quarterbacks. And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty marker right at the line of scrimmage, and this may go against the defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Quickly out to the tight end. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw a lot of time.
Selling that fake. You could tell defense was
not
buying
beat
it.
the fuck
got
up,
the backfield, got the big play.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released a pass. It's incomplete. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Trying play action. Trying to get behind the defense. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the Seminoles will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And he intercepts it, taking it the other way. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38.
All right, good news. The game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
Looking downfield, it's Milrose. He's going to run it. Across the 25, he's got room. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on the run. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a first down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Somebody look up my shit screen.
Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Who? Bugging. Boat. Boat.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Not a
Boat.
lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down.
We about to quit also. Oh. And when he quit, just watch my look at this shit. Whatever that shit is, my record. That's what it's called.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. He's looking downfield to throw. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
But Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. Trying to get to it. They get to him as he throws. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
And I don't know how to explain that. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Strong, firm tackle. All wideouts, no backs. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. He makes the connection. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward.
Touchdown, Alabama! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Coming out with it, it's Lucas. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, at this point,
Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Looking for more room. At the 30. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. To the air, it's Milroe. Got his man quickly. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown tie!
and this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something, and he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Bama! How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty
Are we quitting? Don't quit, baby boy. You heard, Jay? Don't quit. Don't quit, baby boy. You probably could come back. You might come back. Never know, bro. I lost before being up this much. It's up to you, man. AJ. AJ, at least quit, bro. Like, come on, squad. Since when did even let you do this shit for this long?
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
Yo. AJ, quit, bro.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Yo. AJ. Jay. He killing my shit. Yo. 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 Come on, squad. You want some booty shit? You just sitting here. Unpause the game, gang. Unpause the game, gang. Yo. 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 Yo.
Develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt, when your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happen from the ball club. This defense on point, made their scouting report.
are lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. Back to pass, it's Glenn. Lets it fly. Complete downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Knowles racing to the line in a hurry-up. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback, being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Going up top on first down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for you.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive. Oh, he faked the spike. He's going to throw it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
What a Great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Throws to the back. Makes the grab. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
He's open on the right. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw on first down. What a snag by the defense. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. All kinds of room to the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the third quarter and get it back with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
This offense has a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Pressure coming. Finds space on the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Coming after it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Off play action. Unleashes one deep. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he's thrown another interception. Trying to take it back. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to move it through the air. Fires into the end zone. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter.
Third quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 35, Florida State 6.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Quarterback will audible. They'll run play action. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake, and then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on fourth down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. Your backups are on the field. They get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? To the air, it's Glenn. They're trying to get to it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Incomplete, and the defense holds.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball up to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes...
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but...
And that pass picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the...
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. It's a fake, and the holder showing off that arm. And it's complete off the fake. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That delay of game penalty pushes the offense back even closer to its own end zone. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Quarterback has to have command in those situations. You cannot afford a penalty like that deep in your own territory. Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Longhorns will put toe to leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense on first down. The give out of the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. The play action fake. Trying to escape and get it himself. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy
feeds him the stiff arm, and he's running free. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The ball squirts free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following up for a massive fumble recovery.
First down here for the offense. On the run, it's Blue. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. Can anyone catch him? Bulldozes him. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Lord! Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Alabama offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Going to try to get it himself. Got room at the 35. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on first and 10. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Haynes. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone,
and he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a thrilling 50-yard run for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just a...
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact, so it's okay.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown tie.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this round.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Yeah, and that's tough, man. Golly, you got him wide open. And that cat can roll. You're not talking about, a guy that's an average runner on the outside. You got to give him a little bit of a chance to run underneath that, put a little more air underneath it, but he just overshoots the runway.
And a good, solid pickup for the defense. Cuts him down.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Quick completion on the out route.
I think that's an example there on the out route. Receiver just has to know where the first down marker is. You got to stretch the depth of your route a little bit longer to make sure that once you catch it and you go out of bounds, you've already picked up the first. He wasn't able to do that, and now it sets up 4th and short.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Alabama pushing the tempo. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Quick strike complete. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Getting some heat. Hit as he throws. Lost, the defense is wide open. And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game.
That's a really nice-looking catch, you know, and it's shocking when you think about Texas Longhorn football. Not a lot of names jump out at you when you think about great wide receivers here, right? Yeah, Roy Williams, Jordan Shipley, not too many. This guy, though, I think has a chance to be special. This guy could go down in Texas history as one of the all-time greats.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They're bringing heat.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he will just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They make the stop, but they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Got it in the middle. It's Henderson. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we could just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Finds his tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Grab near the marker. It's Bernard. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bama!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They're lining up to boot it away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but a really good job of blocking by the return team. He's out to the 44. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Trying to get to it. Oh, picked off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to go up top. And that pass intercepted. Still trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. If that's setting the tone, then the tone is screeching nasty fingernails on the biggest chalkboard in the world.
But I like it. You're throwing on the first play of the game, right? You're trying to be aggressive. You're trying to send a message to the defense that you're going to take shots and you're going to push the football down the field. But come on, man. I mean, you've practiced the opening play for this game all week long. You've executed it in practice. Didn't look like that this week.
Fighting off the defender. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Coming after him. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Looking for space, it's James. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to end a play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone. You're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
It is perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute, to put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Fair catch called for and made. First down for this offense. Got the quick completion.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Card in the backfield. It's Haynes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Still looking on the move. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Now he's looking to throw it. Extending the play. Got his man all by himself. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Catch in the middle, it's Ferguson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. He's looking to throw it. Gonna take a shot. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Looking deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. And the Ducks are in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Going for 6. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off play action on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. Ready to start the 2nd half. Alabama will kick it off. Just one of those mistakes. It can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
It's just simple. Simple 1st down run. Showing your physicality. Setting your offense up in a good spot.
That's caught. It's holding. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Back to throw, it's Gabriel. He's right on target. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll let one go down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
I don't have enough adjectives to describe how clean that pocket was. Squeaky, immaculate. I mean, my goodness, he had so much time to throw the football. He's bound to have success.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Throws to the wideout. It's caught. He's off to the races. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith. This guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy on defense?
To the air, it's Milroe. Fires to the right. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.